Hello, what is going on, guys? I hope you are doing well today, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to go over Seireitei challenge right here, and I'm going to tell you guys whether it is worth it to open these chests right here, and what you should buy from the shop that pops up every once in a while. Now this is just gonna be my opinion on what you should buy or whether or not you should open the chest. We're gonna open every single chest, which is gonna be 13 total, and we're gonna see how much summon tokens we get from them. We're gonna see how much we spent and how much we got back. Because the reason people open this chest is honestly for just one reason, and it is summon tokens. Because it has a decent chance to drop summon tokens. I've seen it, drop quite a bit for me at least. But in this video, we're going to actually open a bunch of these chests and actually see how much we get. And we're just going to go over that little shop that pops up every once in a while. Now, I'm going to skip all the gameplay because it's pretty boring. And I'll come back to you guys as soon as I get to the first shop. Or if we don't get a shop, then I'll stop at the chest. Alright guys, so I just finished the first run right here. And we unfortunately did not get any the random shop that pops up. But let me go ahead and open all 10 chests and see how much summon tokens we get. So you obviously get a free one, and we did not get anything from it. Now the first one is 10 jades. Just open it, because you have a chance of getting a token, and if you get it, then you made a bunch. Technically you made a lot of profits on it. But so far it is not looking good at all. We're at chest number 8, and we did not get a single summon token. Okay, wow. So we just opened all 10 and we got absolutely nothing at all. Um, this is honestly, I'm gonna say this is unlucky because from my experience, I almost get one almost every time if I open at least 10, but we did not get any this time. So I could just be unlucky. But I'm gonna go through this run right here. I'm gonna stop at the shop and give you guys my thoughts on it, and I'm gonna also open all the other 10 chests. Come on, what the hell? Okay, there we go. And I'm gonna also open all the 10 chests here and the other 10 after this, and I'm gonna basically give you guys percentages of how many times I got the summon token and if we made any jades back technically. So let me go ahead and play through this, and I'll be back one more time. Alright guys, so we just got to the shop. Let's go ahead and check it out. Okay. So here's what we got at the shop. We got a awakened essence to purchase, some omni shards, gold, and these purple stones. Now obviously purple stone and gold, do not buy it. I repeat, do not buy it. Buy it at your own risk, but this is a seriously bad investment because purple jades are nice, but you get them from doing squad boss. Well, you don't get purple ones, but you get blue ones, which will still add up to quite a bit. So never ever buy these purple jades. Gold, come on, like why would you buy it? So gold is pretty obvious, do not buy it. Now here's the two that you might actually consider buying: omni shards and awakened essence. Now omni shards, there is a way to get omni shards as a free to play. If you buy the 5 daily arena tickets, you can get one omni shard. And if you do the daily Eisen thingy in the squad, like where you get stars and stuff, every time you get 3 stars, you get one Omni Shard chest, which has a chance of dropping Omni Shards. So there is a way to get them as a free to play without spending any jades, which is by doing the Eisen thing in the squad boss. But other than that, it's either you buy arena tickets or you just buy them from here. Now, Awakened Essence, in my opinion, are a must buy, and here's why. Awakened Essence are not obtainable like Omni Shards. You can have a chance of getting an Omni Shards from the Eisen thingy and squad boss, but Awakened Essence do not have a real way of getting them. Now, if you guys know the Idle Exploration right here, sometimes you actually might get a Awakened Essence or an Omni Shard pack, but they are super, super rare. Oh, I think I can actually look at them. Yeah, right here. Where is it? Okay, yeah. Awakened Essence gift box and an Omni Shard gift box. But these are super, super rare to drop, and even after you get them, it's just a chance. So that's why I'm not going to count it as a real way to get Omni Shards or Awakened Essence, because they are stupidly hard to drop. I rarely see them. And yeah. And oh, it looks like, okay, so after you, oh wow. Wow, I never paid attention to this. So after you beat Story Mode Chapter 18 and 20, you can actually start getting Orange War Souls. Wow, that's pretty cool. Really nice. But yeah, that's not what the video is about here. But in my opinion, you should always pick up the Awakened Essence because there is no real way of getting them. Omni Shards, probably do not pick them up unless you're like leveling up a character and you need a couple more, then go ahead. But Omni Shards, because there is a way to get them, I would not recommend picking them up picking them up at all. But Awakened Essence, like I said, are definitely worth it. Now, as a free-to-play, your jades are very limited, so do not buy it every single time. Like, we get Seireitei challenges twice every 2 days. No, once, I'm sorry, once every 2 days. So maybe try to pick up two every 2 days, or even maybe just one. And, they'll eventually stack up. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on it. I personally always get the Awakened Essence because they are very valuable. But with Omni Shards, you can obtain them in a couple of other ways, unlike the Awakened Essence. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. I'm going to keep going through the gameplay until I get to the chest. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so we just got to the second run chest, and let's go ahead and open them. We're going to open all 10 as well. And we're going to see how much summon tokens, like I said, we can get. Okay, so we just got one right here. Okay, not looking good so far. Okay, here's another one. So, are we only getting two, or can we get one more, please? Okay, so yeah, we only got two. So, way better than the first run, because the first run, like I said, we did 10, but we did not get anything. But as you guys can see in the second one, we actually got two, and that's why I said the first one was very, very unlucky, because I always usually end up getting at least like one or two if I open all 10. Now, normally I never actually personally open all 10 because I think it's way too risky, but I always buy the 10 Jade one, the 20 Jade one, the 30 Jade one, and the 40 Jade one, just because they're the discounted ones. But I never actually buy the 50 Jade ones. I'm just kind of doing it for the video. And here we go once again in the shop. Like I said, I personally always pick up these Awakened Essence because they are hard to get. But with Omni Shards, you can actually get them. Now, anyways, this is the final run right here. Let me just go ahead and skip one last time to the final chest. And after that, we're going to go over the percentages, how much we spent, and how much we made back. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so we just got to the final chest right here. I know I'm skipping a lot in this video, so I'm really sorry. It's just because I don't want to show all that gameplay because it's really unnecessary. So I just kind of have to skip over. And we did get one at the very first chest right here. Let's see if we can get maybe two more from this run right here, hopefully. Number 7. Nothing. Last one. Okay, nothing as well. Alright, so we went ahead and completed all the Seireitei challenge. Now, I promise this is going to be the last cut. I'm just going to cut it one last time to show you guys how much we spent. You just get like a little spreadsheet or whatever to show you guys how much we spent and what was the percentages of actually getting those summon tokens. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so here is the final results. I made a little spreadsheet, but it kind of looks bad, but just bear with me. I'm going to go over it. This is the best I could have come up with. So the first 5 chests you open, and I'm including the free one. So this is the free one plus the 4 you can purchase. If you do the first 5, it's going to cost you 100 jades right here. If you do the other 5, basically all 10, it's going to cost you another 250, totaling 350 jades. So every 10 chests you open, it's going to cost you 350 jades. And if you open all 30 of them, if you buy every single one in every run, it's going to cost you a total of 1,050 jades. Now, when we opened the chest, in the first 10 chests we got 0 summon tokens. The second 10, we got 2 summon tokens. And the third run, when we opened all chests, we got 1 token. Which means we got 3 tokens out of 30 chests, which would basically means it's a 10% drop rate. Now, keep in mind, I have no idea what the real drop rate actually is. It could be more, it could be lower. I have no idea. I don't think the game actually tells us. If it does say it somewhere, then please leave a comment and I'll make sure to update it. But if we're just going simply based off of what I opened, then we're looking at 10%. So basically, I spent a total of 1,050, and the 3 tokens would be 720. I'm counting each token at 240 jades, since that's how much a single would cost. And then, so we basically lost 330 jades. Now, the final question comes down to, should you open the chest? Here's my personal opinion on it. And like I said, I'm just going to go based off of the 10% chance I got because I don't actually know what the real drop rate is. So 10% is actually not the worst. It's obviously not great, but it's not the worst. Keep in mind when you do Seireitei challenge, you do get 300 free jades for completing all 3 runs. So basically you are getting 300 jades for free. What I personally would recommend is to open the first 5 chests in each run. So the first run you open the first 5, second one, the other 5, and then final one the third 5, which would total you 300 jades. Now that means you're gonna open a total of 15 chests. If you end up getting at least one drop, then you just made 240 jades back, but you're still technically lost 60 since you can actually just keep the 300 jades you got from clearing Seireitei challenge. But keep in mind you do get a couple of other goodies, but there's a pretty good chance you might get 2 tokens, and if you get 2 tokens, then you're good because you just made some profit. You made 140 jade profit, so that's why I would always recommend buying the first 5, but nothing more. Because if you get at least 2, if you get, oh my gosh, I mess up so much. I'm sorry, guys, but if you get 2 tokens, you're good. You just made some profit. If you get only 1 token, you only lost 60 jades and got some goodies, so it's not that bad. And if you get 3 tokens, then your luck is just bad, I guess. Because like I said, I actually never open all 10. I just did it for this video, but I always open the first 5, and I feel like 70% of the time I always at least get 2. I feel like the chances are good, but I may just have gotten super unlucky with these 3 runs right here. So that is my personal opinion on Seireitei challenge, is to just open the first 5. Now, anyways, guys, let me know if you have any questions. If you like the if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss any other future videos. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching and sticking around till the end of the video, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Goodbye.